morning.
Good morning.
It is our last morning. Oh, sad, but all good things have to come to an end.
Yeah.
And it has been a really good trip. So
I feel like we've been away for a really long time as well, and that's always a nice feeling.
yeah, never long enough, but it has felt nice.
Yeah.
We are just on the garden walk without surprise. We love our morning walk, and we're heading to Universal.
We haven't actually got the water taxi to the park, have we?
Not once.
Not once, no.
But it's 8 a.m. Early access to Islands opened at 8 today, so we're not like road shopping or anything. But I think we might do Velocicoaster.
Yeah.
I had to be careful because I had surgery on my back in January, and it's I'm all clear and everything, but just need to be careful on that one.
It's a
But
pretty
I'll
intense
be
ride.
okay.
Yeah. And we're also going to do Fly Up the Hippogriff as well.
Yeah, I think we're going to do
Why
that.
not?
Yeah, I haven't done that one. And then yeah, we're going to kind of check out. We're going to head back fairly early, and then we're back to Orlando Airport around 1 o'clock probably.
Yeah, we're probably going to head to Orlando Airport around 1 o'clock this afternoon. That'll give us, what, 4 clear hours?
Yeah, our flight's at 5 with BA. So we prefer the early flight because then you just kind of get away.
Yeah, I think the later flight's like 9 o'clock.
Yeah, it's quite late, 8 something.
Yeah, so a bit too late for us, but yeah, it's always nice being on the earlier flight.
But we can notice how much busier the hotel and the park is on a Friday. Saturday.
Yeah.
Obviously the weekend crowd.
We started to notice it yesterday, like the crowd levels, because I think a lot of people come away for a long weekend.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely higher crowds obviously on the weekend.
Yeah, overall we've had a good stay at Royal Pacific. I think it's excellent value for money with the express passes. Our only kind of criticism is the noise. So quite a noisy hotel. I think generally it's a theme park hotel, isn't it? So you've always got people down the corridors, but we just found that it's like a lot of noisy people up and down the corridors, like
At like 1, 2 a.m.
yeah.
So it's that sort of, we said it's that sort of theme park vibe, but if that doesn't bother you, then it's like a no-brainer, really.
It wouldn't put us off staying again because like the benefits in the pool, the ability to walk to the parks, the express passes are all so positive. And if you look at the cost of express, it works out much cheaper anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go to the park. Through security, and we're heading into Islands. Universal opens at 9 today, and early access is from 8. So it's only 8:08, so it's not too bad.
Thankfully, we have the annual pass holder dedicated entrance today, as the queues are very big. We're back in Islands. Someone's getting a happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And the adventure begins for the last time. So the weather today said all cloudy, but actually there's some nice breaks in the clouds, some sun. Good old Florida weather forecast.
Yeah, we're going to check our parked keys now for early entry.
Early entry time.
Here we go. Bruce Stand. Hopefully everyone's going to Hagrid so we can go to Velocicoaster. Heading into the Lost Continent. And this is where the line is starting for Hagrid's today. That goes all the way down to Hagrid's. We're going to take a nice left here to Velocicoaster. Oh, I can hear the screams before you can see it. There it goes, upside down.
It's upside down so long.
Such a good ride. Here it comes, great timing. So we just did front row Velocicoaster. That is something else.
Worth the wait. It took about 5 minutes extra for the front row.
Yeah, they're running free vehicles, so don't be put off by waiting for the front row. When you get to the very front, you can just say, can I go front row? And there's a separate line. So good. Heading into Hogsmeade. Still got the Jurassic Park music. And there we have the beautiful castle one last time. And just here is Flight of the Hippogriff. I'm gonna head in. It has got a cool queue line here. A little kiddie coaster. A cool queue line, hasn't it?
I love it.
Yeah, great view of Hagrid's hut here.
Beautiful, aren't they? Hippogriffs have the body, main legs and tail of a horse. On the front leg, wings and tail of a young eagle. Eyes of a dog. Chest,
Really good views of the castle on the Hippogriff. That ride was terrifying.
It's a good little kiddie ride, isn't it?
It's a good little, for a first coaster, it's
First
quite
coaster.
fast. Very short, but very good. Good views of the castle.
Oh yeah, the risky for sure.
We also have to vlog on our phone now because we forgot our memory card. So the camera ran out of memory, so we're on phone. And just like that, we're in Universal Studios. We just walked over, and first stop is going to be coffee. Morning, hashtag. There we go, our favourite coffee spot, just overlooking this area. Starbucks is over there. And we're going to just chill now. It's lovely coffee. The minions are out. We're going to see if Rich can beat me on Villain Con, Minion Block. Here we go.
And we're back with more breaking news about the Vicious 6 Challenge. Power-ups, yeah. Power-ups will be spread throughout the challenge room.
And we are going to use the app today to connect our blaster. Rich has got his little icon there. You just, in the app, you go to the ride and select play now. There we are, Luke Dreaming. 586. What'd you get? Oh, 586.
Once you stop, the villain can't walk with us is approaching.
Oh, did you have fun on that?
Yeah, but I lost again.
I'm sorry, I can't help it. I'm not going to let you win.
Never.
It was a good game though.
Yeah. You got your gun to sing.
Yes.
I couldn't get mine to sing, so they're a bit temperamental.
Yeah, my advice on that one is when you're in the line, pay attention to the screens because it tells you a lot about the game in terms of like what you need to do, what you need to go for. So we're going to head over to Men in Black.
Yeah.
Marilyn Monroe is out this morning in front of Mel's. And there is a band playing over there. Time for the last Men in Black showdown of this trip. Rich is at the ready. Here we go.
Here with us today is new MIB recruits.
You were winning as well. Exactly what happened to me. I got the bonus. Oh no. Exactly the same thing happened to me yesterday. Last time of the trip, E.T. Adventure. One last time.
I am Sally Flynn.
5 times that we've ridden the ride, it hasn't got our names. So
Normally we get at least one on the whole trip.
well, we get one. Yeah. We're getting our candy on. I went for a chocolate crunch cookie, and Rich went for a brookie. So we are all packed up, ready to go. So we're gonna head now down to get the car, load up the car, and drive over to Orlando Airport.
We've got everything in the cases, so it's all good.
Yes, we'll see you along the way. Our last little look at Hulk and Dr. Doom before we go.
You can see it going around in the distance.
Bye Royal Pacific. Bye Royal Pacific. We are still on the phone because I didn't bring enough memory cards. So apologies if the audio is not as good as our main camera. But yeah, we're heading back to Orlando Airport now. It's actually only a 20-minute drive from Royal Pacific, which is really nice to have that short drive.
It's so close.
Yeah, it's 2:05 and our flight is 5:25. So we're going to get there hopefully, you know, around
3 hours before.
about 3 hours before our flight. And yeah, we're going to drop the car off at Alamo, walk and check in, and have a little browse. So take you along with us. And we are taking the 528 toll road straight to the airport. It's when you're seeing the signs for Universal Boulevard and you're like, I want to go that way.
Take us back.
So yeah, it won't take long.
I can see Epic Universe on the left as well.
Oh, it won't come on the camera, but we can see Epic.
I promise you, we can see it.
Yeah. Just going through the Sun Pass lanes for the tolls. So when it comes to the tolls, we tend to just use the toll pass that's built in with Alamo. It isn't probably the most cost-effective way, and if there are still cash lanes, it probably is cheaper to do it that way, or it will be cheaper. But yeah, I know you can get the visitor toll pass, but we've always just done the Alamo thing, and it's always never worked out too much, especially with driving down the coast, where in St. Pete's there were some tolls as well. There's the airport. I think a plane has just gone over. Wow. And we are in the terminal property. I'm just going to follow signs for the C terminal now. We actually much prefer Terminal C now. I know there were some teething issues when it first opened, but now it's just so much easier, and so much there now as well. It's really easy just following the signs on the floor, B and C. A little monorail going across there. That's the one that connects Terminal C and A and B. There are some stormy clouds in the distance. Hopefully that doesn't cause any issues. Obviously common this time of year. Okay, just going to follow signs for rental return. Lots of lanes when you come around here, but this one's for rental return. Here we go. And it's on 2 floors here. So ground floor is where Alamo is for us. And then obviously upstairs you've got Avis and the others. So see you shortly. So we're heading down for the returns. I think we're going to go straight on just then. Yeah, it's going to direct us in. Here we go. So we're all checked in now and we're through security. The check-in was super empty, wasn't it?
Really empty, yeah.
Well, actually, even just dropping off the car was super quick. Really nice lady called Bella checked us in.
Where is everyone?
I know. And then we went to check in for the flight and we just walked straight up to the desk, all good. And then we've just been through, because we've got global entry, we had TSA pre, and that was super easy. So we're now in Terminal C. So they are actually building a moving walkway here, which is opening at some point this year, which is good. Disney store. There's a good selection of stuff in here before we leave. Lots of Stitch merch. So you've got these little Toy Story alien gummies. They're very cute. So you've got Starbucks there and you've got Universal store here, but we always like to go to the Cast and Larder to get some
Dole strawberry lemonade.
Dole strawberry lemonade, which is a way of getting it home. Here it is.
If you know, you know.
How many you get it?
I'm gonna get one.
Okay, you sure?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, heading over just to see what's over this side. Well, there's Chick-fil-A and Shake Shack. So there's Chick-fil-A, and then you've got Auntie Anne's, Cinnabon, and Shake Shack around here. And something else down here. Let's see what's down the end. It is the Universal store, all the Minions. See if they've got anything ET related. It's just worth remembering, if you do have annual passes, they take the discount in the airport ones as well. If you've got those last dollars to spend, it's worth doing. Rich wants a Krabby Patty. That's cool. Oh, beautiful ET. Cool little Hagrid's motorcycle spot here as well for a photo. And always recommend coming upstairs to look at the amazing screen that runs across the whole store. So, and it is all Harry Potter up here. And Richard. While we wait for the dragon, it's worth noting there's no epic universe related stuff in this store. Yes, anyway. Off to catch his flight. And for lounge access at Orlando, there's the Plaza Premium Lounge. We've never had the best experience up there, but it looks quite quiet up there at the moment. And there is our plane, and all the lucky people are just coming off, and they're walking along up there. So it's the 10th of May, so if that's you coming off, you're very lucky. But yeah, that feeling of walking off and seeing everyone going, oh, it's our turn to go. One of the nicest things about Terminal C is just the space, and there is just so many seats available. If you compare it to the old Terminal A and B, it often was so cramped, but here there's just so much seating, tables. Richard just sat over there, but it's just space for everyone here. So they have the summer house here, which is similar to the one in Disney Springs. We're going to see if there's any cookies in here, which I think there are. So from the summer house, I picked up a sprinkled sugar cookie for Rich.
We are collecting
And they're collecting lightsabers.
Lightsabers and any other gate check items, such as baby buggies, pushkins.
On board. Here we are. You're all unsettled.
Yeah, what was that?
We've got the same cabin crew. She's lovely.
She recognised us.
Yeah, really lovely cabin manager on the way out. I forget her name, but it's in my phone. We've got her on the same flight.
She recognised us straight away.
Yeah. So we are leaving the rain right now. Oh, sad times. Florida's crying.
raining. It's crying.
We are collecting our bags from valet. Just come to the reception, and then we're going to find out what spot we're in. And we're back in the UK.
Welcome home.
We've not yet arrived. So we just want to say thank you so much for following along on this series of vlogs. We hope you've enjoyed them.
We have.
We've enjoyed making them, and yeah, we'll hopefully be back very soon for some more content, some more trips, some other stuff coming up. So see you all very soon.
See you soon.